And ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to you live from the UPMC Lemieux Sports Complex in Cranberry Township for this Class A conference matchup between the Blackhawk Cougars and the North Catholic Trojans. Hello and good evening. My name is Alex Brown, and ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a treat. Two Class A teams battle out in front of us here tonight, and we are so proud to be showing you this game on the North Catholic Sports Network. Your Trojans are coming into this contest with a 2-2-1 record after last Tuesday losing to Westmont Hilltop at the War Memorial in Johnstown 3-4. And get this, folks, a 13-round shootout. Yes, you heard me right, 13 rounds in a shootout. They lost, and only one player for North scored in that 13-round shootout, two for Westmont Hilltop, which gave them the victory over North, and that was a crusher. But they've come into this game playing better hockey as of late. 3 weeks ago, we were at this very same rink on this very same network, bringing to you their game against Fox Chapel, in which they lost 9-2. This is a game which should be the complete opposite. Blackhawk, the Cougars, are coming into tonight with an 0-5 record, having only scored 6 goals and giving up 38. So this should be a game where they should be in an excellent position to succeed. And hopefully they can get some points and goals on the board early in this one. But the Trojans, as I've said, they've played a couple games since we last talked. They lost to Moon 7-3 a couple weeks ago, and then they went down to Wheeling Park, I should say, down to the Wheeling Naylor Stadium. It took a nice little drive down to get down there, and they won that game 7-1. But they've been playing better hockey as of late for sure. And Westmont Hilltop is not a team to sneeze at. They have an excellent team down there in downtown Johnstown. And now they're coming back to play the Cougars tonight. 3 keys to victory tonight for the Trojans. 1, no bad penalties. They've been guilty of that this year, not as much as they had last year, but they still struggle with the disciplinary action of the hockey game. I believe they gave up 4 penalties last week to Westmont Hilltop, and that was a problem in the game. Every time you're shorthanded on the ice, that's more time in your defensive zone than you would be if you're on even strength at any given moment. Next will be get a quick start against this team. Blackhawk has set 0-5 record coming in tonight. Scored only 6 goals in those 5 games. Score early. Get ahead of the lead. Don't get them anything to get excited about or getting momentum in this one. Score first and score often. And then my final key to victory is execute those defensive zone breakouts. Something that they, as examining the tape from their last game against Westmont Hilltop, something they struggled with was getting those breakout passes. And when you get those breakout passes going up the ice with some speed, preferably on the odd man breaks, those are some excellent opportunities and some of the best opportunities you'll get in a game. And that's something that the Trojans, in my opinion, need to focus on tonight to be successful. But hopefully we can get you and bring you a win here on the North Catholic Sports Network tonight. Trojans 5 points, sitting in 3rd place in their division. Who is in their division, you might ask? Moon and North Hills are right ahead of them for the moment. If North Catholic wins tonight, they'll be 2nd in their division. And right behind them is Chartiers Valley. They play North Hills next week at North Hills, and then following that, I believe Moon comes to town in about 2 weeks from this very night, and we'll have that for you on the North Catholic Sports Network. I think we're waiting for a final ref to appear tonight. We only have 1 ref on the ice. The referee right now was on his phone, now going over to talk to the Blackhawk coaches. They still have 1 minute up on the warm-up clock. It's supposed to only be 5 minutes. It's been at 1 minute for about a little over a minute. And we'll be waiting for the other ref to appear. They're blowing the whistle now. They're going to head back to the bench for the moment being, it appears. As that's where the ref's pointing. Not quite sure what the situation is. The referee's talking to Coach Hoffman over to the bench. As you can see right now on the top of your monitor. Just a little freewheeling here before we get started. And I think we're going back to the locker rooms. We're going back to the locker rooms, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with us here momentarily as we try to gain grips of this situation. Let's see what the public address announcer says. And it's exactly what I just said. We are ready. We are waiting for the second referee to show up. And until then, we will not be able to start this game. And so until then, for the moment being, we will go off air for a little bit, and we'll be back with the start of this game, hopefully momentarily. And we are back at the UPMC Lemieux Sports Complex. Blackhawk Cougars and the North Catholic Trojans. This time, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to go. We have two refs. The second ref introduced herself to both benches, apologized for being late, and we're ready to go. Everyone's happy. Shane Hornish is your starter in net tonight for the Trojans. And Colin Gennara is back in the lineup after being out the last couple weeks, since the 20th, I should say, of September, in which he broke his wrist. He has not been back since. Now he is back. This is his first game back on varsity, and it's great to have him back, as this defensive core needs him. And I doubt we will start with the national anthem, as we did not last about 3 weeks ago due to time. At this point, we started about 20 minutes later than we thought we would. I would think that time will dictate otherwise for the national anthem tonight. Trojans break out of their huddle. They're ready to go. So is Blackhawk. They're ready to go, right into it. And we're underway. Walzer takes that one away off the draw, but it goes back into the Blackhawk end. Battle for in the corner, Owen Walzer. Down there battling for it. Chase Calderno down there as well. Stick down on the ice. It's a Blackhawk stick. He's just sitting on that puck, just waiting for the whistle to blow. It's still loose. They're still digging. They're still prodding. Zach Ronacher has it for Blackhawk. Play out here. Chase Calderno. A shot. He's knocked down. There's going to be a penalty on the play there, and there's the whistle. It actually wasn't Chase who shot that puck. It was Luke Gardner. And down he went. And there's the early call. Cross-check on number 91, Jake Hoffer. The junior for Blackhawk. Early power play, just 32 seconds into this one for the Trojans. Face-off won by Blackhawk. Walzer goes back to get it. On the pressure there. Battle for here and around the net. Up to the point. Kept in. Briefly, but now it sneaks out. That was Mellis at the point. Mellis is passed back. Looking for Robbins. Evades him and goes all the way back into the Trojans' end. Robbins skates it in behind the net. Skates up with it. Gets around the man. Gets up to center. Still has it. Into the Blackhawk zone, comes in, shoots, save made. Rebound, Calderno, shot, stop. Down to the corner, that's Griffin Floyd, up to the point to Mellis. Mellis across to Robbins. Robbins looked at Griffin, passed back to Mellis, over to Floyd. Griffin Floyd skates down below the goal line. With time, with space. Nobody around him, up to Mellis at the point. That shot, it's blocked. Goes to the corner. Chase down there in the corner. So it's Griffin Floyd. Now Calderno has it. On two knees around the net. He tangles up with the man. Still gets the puck. Passed out to the circle, where it's battled for there. Griffin Floyd skates out with it. Floyd looking for Mellis. He got him. Mellis back to Robbins. Still no shots. The shot, glove save by number 44, the goalie for Blackhawk, Evan Kennelly. Just 34 seconds to go in the cross-checking minor. Face-off on here by the Trojans. Varley comes right on in. That might have got a piece of that one. Up to the point. Mario Smith down. Low to Varley. Varley up to Smith. Smith's shot, it's deflected front, save made on the rebound as well on Barry. Ryan Barry has it down below the goal line, chips it around, looking for Varley, he got him. Up to the point to Smith. Back down to Varley. Across, tapped by the stick, intercepted by Blackhawk and down the ice. From Nick Verdeja. Mario Smith chased around the net, power play over for the Trojans. Back to even strength, 5-on-5. Varley has it. Chips up the wall to Ryan Barry. Ryan Barry is able to get it out. Knocked out at center by Hoffer, where it's taken by Barry the other way. Dumped in. And they'll go off for a line change. In on the forecheck, Sam DiGantano. Pass back around to the far boards, they'll get out. And skated up to center by Blackhawk, where it's dumped in. Leaper was chasing in after it. It's forked around on the far boards, where it's battled for there. Barry and Jackson. Still kept in. DiGantano's now over there. Connor Barry, no stick, kicks it along. Kicks it up to the point. It stays in for the moment. Now it's taken out. Here comes Tay Mellis. Shot, scores! Tay Mellis! Gets it in on the wrister far side. One nothing Trojans. Just 3:34 into this one. Trojans have the 1-0 lead. That's what I talked about in the opening. Get a quick start. Hopefully they can build on that. How about the play by Connor Barry on the boards in the defensive zone to kick it. Have the presence of mind to kick it when he was without a stick. That was able to spring it up the ice for Tay Mellis. Benny Jackson over there as well. Icing for the Trojans. Let's see who the assists are. Benny Jackson. Benny Jackson, I think we should get Connor Barry an assist on that one if he's not giving it. Heck of a play there along the wall. Played up here by the Trojans. Tay Mellis dumps it in. You'll be hearing his name a lot tonight. Along the wall, big hit by Mellis as he came around. That's a big league collision. Kept it to the point there by Gennaro. Gets out. He plays it back to Mario Smith. Smith plays along the chase. There now. He's dropped to the ice. Couple big checks so far. Played into the Trojans' end where Smith plays it out. Looking for Walzer. Given. Nice tap up to Calderno, who skates in. His shot stopped. It's going to be taken out here by Blackhawk. Zach Ronacher played it in for the moment. It was intercepted by the Trojans, taken the other way. That's Calderno. Plays it around the wall. He's knocked off momentarily. Up the wall. Kept in by Kutlionis and played further around, where it's played by Walzer. Walzer along the board, skates up with it. The shot by Leo is deflected wide off a couple of sticks. Play down the corner and up by Blackhawk. Nice play there by Robbins to take him out of the play. Take the Blackhawk player out of the play. And I don't know what they're going to call here. Might have gone out. Maybe a high stick on the puck. Faceoff's going to be in the North Catholic end. Hit Austin Simmons off the puck. Did Evan Robbins. Pass around here at the point for Blackhawk. It's in on net. Stopped. Owen Gratowski with the shot there. Just didn't go. And Horich was down and out. He had a guy all over him in front of the net. Gratowski. Battle for there behind the net. Taken out now by the Trojans. Larry Quinte over to Bear, who dumps it in. He gets a ton around that. Wrapped it around. Nobody home. Smith. leisurely plays it forward over to Barry. Barry in front, Digatano, his shot stop. It's covered by Kennelly. And there'll be a face-off to his left. Face-off won here by the Trojans. Mellis along the side. The shot by Griffin Floyd did not go. Skate up for here. Big hit there along the wall. Evan Robbins. Battle for there at the point. Ray keeps it in for the moment. Now it's fished out. Varley plays into the Blackhawks end. Goes off of his skates. Came back the other way. He didn't want to be caught offside. Mellis now has it now. Off the wall looking for Griffin Floyd. And he almost had it, but it was chipped away from him. Now Mellis plays it to himself. Skates in over the net. Kept into the point by Robbins. Robbins down low to Floyd. Floyd along the wall. He's knocked down by Ray. Mellis now knocks down a kid. There's going to be a penalty on that play. Interference. He knocked down Dylan Leeper. And so for that, he'll be heading to the box. And Coach Hoffman's asking for an explanation on that because he saw Griffin Floyd get knocked down to the ice. And the next thing he knew, Leeper's down to the ice and the referee's arm was up. And Tay's talking to Coach Hoffman as well about it, telling him his side of the story. Shot on goal, stopped by Hornish. That was from Hoffer. That time face up one by North Catholic. Played along the wall and out. Nice job by Ryan Berry at the point to get it all the way down. Skated behind the net and played back to the other defensive partner by Blackhawk. Now skated up with. Off the stick of Danny Frakuska, and it went right to Connor Barry, who fished it the rest of the way down. Played up, almost intercepted by Varley, but he got up to Hoffer. Look here, look out, here they come in. Hoffer across, played in front. Nice tie up there by Emilio Laraquinte. And where's the interference on that one? As Evan Robbins went down behind the play. They didn't call that one. Shot on goal. Hornish has it, and they blow the whistle. Look out, a little push and shoving here. Robbins knocks the kid down to the ice. And it's the same one that knocked him down earlier. He's saying don't come back to that crease. Face up one by Blackhawk. Shot on goal, it's over the net. Pressure on the boards by Floyd. It was kept in though, off the stick of Laraquinte, now down the ice. Shebeleski played along the wall, up to Hoffer. Who has it? Back to Shebeleski. Pressure by Floyd, and then by Laraquinte. That didn't work. Played up the boards where Mario Smith got it and dumped it the rest of the way down. 35 seconds to go in the penalty to Mellis. Frakuska still has it. Behind the net now. Stick on ice by Ganare. It didn't get out. Playing along the wall there by Barry, and it gets out. 10 seconds left in the minor. The interference minor to Mellis. Maybe time for a final rush. Maybe a shot on goal here for Blackhawk. Played it along the side. He shoulders off, man. Comes out around in front. Nice job by Connor Barry as he got low to the ice and stopped the pass there. Now that one's played to the corner. Mellis out of the box. Tied up the last player on that attempted pass, and that one's going to be kept into the boards, but he falls down in doing so, and Mellis can't get it around him. It's kept in. Culionis played around looking for Barry. tied up there along the wall. It gets out. Where it's played off the wall, looking for Huber. It didn't get to him. Mellis now has it. Oh, he tried to go right around the man. He couldn't. Battle for here at the blue line. Mellis skates in with it. Mellis the shot. Blocker save by Kennelly. Taken back the other way here by Blackhawk. Huber at the circle. Skates in. Backhander, really light backhander. Just lightly pushed aside by Hornish. Smith plays it over to Kutlionis. Kutlionis up the boards. Grindstaff across to Mellis. Mellis, nice move there. Skates up with it. Grindstaff a shot. It didn't get on net. It was blocked. Jackson. Hey, Jackson plays it in front. It was turned away by Kennelly, and it'll just get out of the grasp of Colin Ganara and out. Smith back to Ganara. Plays it up to Mellis. Mellis looking for a trailer. Comes down. It is Gartner whose shot is put into the corner. Played around. Chase Calderno skates in, looking for an outlet in front. Skates all the way around. Now gives it to Colin Ganara, who's shot on net. It stopped. Played out, but kept in by Ganara. Calderno in front. It's loose. Whistle blows. And that's a quick whistle. I'm not sure what that one's on, but he says the faceoff's coming outside the zone. I don't know about that one. That puck was clearly loose from my vantage point. He's even closer. I'm not sure about that one, but the faceoff nonetheless comes out. Calderno, backhander, stop made by Kennelly. Battle forward behind the net. Calderno comes out with it. Back down low to Walzer. Owen Walzer in front to Chase. His shot off the side of the net, still loose right in front of the net. Walzer might have got a shot if it was turned away, nonetheless. And it's not played out. It's kept in here by the Trojans. Walzer below the goal line. Battles for it there. Push around, Walzer. Plays out in front. It was pushed away from Chase. And now this will be skated out. It's going to be a 2-on-1 here for Blackhawk. Gartner hustles back in the play. Nice defense there. Really good defense by Luke Gartner. Now he turned it away. The shot, Hornish stops it. It's still loose. Hornish puts a glove on it. And they hold for a whistle. Luke Gartner, how about the hustle back on that play? To prevent that 2-on-1 opportunity. They ended up getting a shot off nonetheless, but it could have been worse. Nice save there by Hornish. Sam DiGantano hits it off the boards. It is kept in, but there will be a hand pass in the offensive zone, and that'll bring it out, the faceoff outside the North Catholic end. Hand passes in the offensive zone are not allowed to other people. Well, you can do it to yourself. Knock it down to yourself, not to others. It's not your team, really. And that's what the role is meant for. There's a shot and a goal by Blackhawk. Number 9, Zach Rodaxter. And that's not good. That's not good for the Trojans. I don't know if you could see it on this screen, but I can see it here that they're playing really lackadaisically to start this game. They got that goal, but they've really been asleep at the wheel at the start of this one. Forget about the records of these teams. Play hard. They got to turn the Jets around here. Turn the Jets on, in fact. Let's start with that. Skate up here by Evan Robbins. Evan Robinson, his shot stopped by Kennelly.
Blackhawks goal scored by number 9, Zach Rodaxter, assisted by number 91, Jake Collins.
4:18 to go here in the first. 1-1 is your score. Floyd has it. Loses it out to center. Will be played by North. Robbins. Across to Barry, where it's dumped in. Play across to the far boards. And played out by Blackhawk. A little bit of give and go here in the neutral zone. Call a whistle here. Might be delayed offside they're going to call here. Which will come out to center ice. And this is becoming a stale. Where's the penalty there? He had two arms around his neck. Did Simmons. No call. Battle for here behind the net. Varley will get it. And we'll play it up to Mellis. Tate Mellis, what a move there. Still has it through the neutral zone. Into the Blackhawk end. Centers in front. Griffin Floyd went off his stick and wide. Turnover here in the offensive zone. Here it goes to Blackhawk the other way. Battle for it here where it's taken away now by Barry. Over to Mellis. Mellis still has it. Skates in. Scores! Forehand, backhand between the legs. 2-1 North. And his second of the game. Beautiful play by Tay Mellis. Trojans up 2-1 with 3:09 to go in the first. Nice play by Colin Gennaro to get that puck out. Mario Smith has it in his own end. Passes it across, looking for Walzer. Can't quite get him. And Connor Berry will get an assist on that goal. Owen Walzer. He's hit up against the boards. Loose control of the puck. And he'll get out of the zone. Gennaro. Back up towards Walzer where it's chipped in. Gartner. Looks, I think he was looking for Calderno across the ice. He was in a completely different wavelength. Roy battles for it for Blackhawk behind the net. And Gartner takes it out. Gartner back down low to Calderno. He'll get it back up to Gartner. And this time they'll take it out. 3-on-2 the other way. They just decided to dump it and no rush at all. Smith in the corner. Hits it out to Walzer. Nice little touch pass there to Calderno, who takes it the other way. In behind the opponent's net. Maintains possession. Tries to stuff it. It didn't go. Gartner. Pressure there on Hoffer. Hoffer takes it out. Behind his own net. Passes it up the wall. And it's not going to get... Ryan Berry playing a phenomenal forecheck here. Nobody else is there to help him. And it gets out. Emilio Larquinte skates up with it. Into the Trojans' end. Larquinte looking in front for Berry. Still has it on his stick. Up to the point to Kalenius. Shot. Stop, rebound. It is in. Ryan Berry. 3-1 North Catholic. Nice little turnaround here at the end of the period for the Trojans. Definitely more like it. Up by 2. With 1:06 to go. Battle for there along the wall. Kalenius. Off to DiGantano. Where it was dumped in it and turned away. Barry checks behind it there. DiGantano. That was Larquinte, I should say. Over to DiGantano. Headed up to Robbins. Over to Kalenius. Ryan Berry across. Larry Quinte blast from the point. It's by Leo Kulenius. His shot didn't go. Berry along the wall. Chip down in front. Larry Quinte plays it off of Simmons, and it goes into the North Catholic again with less than 20 seconds to go. Evan Robbins takes it up the ice with him. Over to DiGantano. DiGantano skates in. Trying to go around him, man. He couldn't do it. There's a penalty here. It's going to be a trip. Larry Quinte still has it with 5 seconds to go. Kulenius, they're not going to get a shot on net here. They'll blow the whistle as time expires. And the Trojans will have a power play to start the second period. I think they're calling interference here. Not a trip, an interference. Could have been either or, in fact. Not a great start to they got the first goal, the Trojans did, but after that they really started to put on the brakes and let Blackhawk score, and they got back into this game. 2 goals towards the end of this period for the Trojans, give them the 3-1 lead, which puts them up in this one.
Blackhawks penalty to number 40, Owen Grakowski, 2 minutes for elbow. 0 seconds.
And elbowing is what they'll call it, actually. I also said open ice, too. Trojans will take that every day of the week. Now we're about ready to start the second period. 2 goals by Mellis, 1 by Ryan Berry. Trojans up 3-1. Put a couple more goals up for the Trojans, then you can ease on the brakes a bit. It needs to be more than a 2-goal game. Before you can start doing that, Mario Smith plays it across as DiGantano skates up with it. DiGantano knifes his way into the Blackhawk end. Power play here for the Trojans. Smith, shot on goal, glove save, Kennelly. Larry Quinte out to take the draw. Ryan Berry and Luke Gartner are his 2 wings. Battle for there by Berry. Off his stick and played around. It gets past Mario Smith and down the ice. Hoffer's going to be the first one to get to that puck for Blackhawk. He maintains possession as he gets around a man. Smith takes it away from him as they go the other way. Mario Smith. Up to the point. Larry Quinte back down to Smith at the hash marks on the far side of the dot. Off his stick, where DiGantano will play it around. Over to Gartner. Plays it up to the top. Larry Quinte. Larry Quinte. Pass. It was deflected off his stick of Hoffer. But DiGantano eventually gets a nice pass across, looking for Larry Quinte. He got it. Pass across. Made too many passes there as he was looking for DiGantano. It just didn't work. Mario Smith has a man behind him. Nice move there. Finds Mellis, who skates in with it. Tay Mellis, nice move there. Behind the back, plays in front of DiGantano. A shot. Kennelly stops that one. And it's going to be played out. Really nice save there by the Blackhawk netminder. Griffin Floyd. Over Chase Calderno, skates up with it. At the goal line. Over to Mellis. Mellis up to the side. A shot. Saved made by Kennelly, and he holds. That was on Griffin Floyd. 4 seconds to go. And the elbowing minor to Owen Gratkowski. who's a sophomore. Forward for Blackhawk. Face-off one here by the Trojans. Battle for it along the wall, penalty over. That's Grindstaff. Behind the net, still maintains possession. Up to Barry, who plays it all the way back and around. Larquinte. Pass it up to the other D-man. That's Robbins. It gets deflected and taken the other way. 2-on-1 here for Blackhawk. Pass across. Save, rebound, covered by Hornish. There is no rebound. Dangerous play there as Matthias Huber had that opportunity there, number 15 in green for Blackhawk. Just couldn't get a great handle on it. As there was a wide open net as they were both taken out of the play on that rush, Hornish and Huber. But it's still 3-1. Larquinte dumps it in. Now it's a blast. It's deflected wide by Jackson. Play along the wall gets by Smith, taken the other way by Huber. Battle for it there. It's tip back the other way. That was by Colin Gennara in the defensive end. Played up at the point, kept in by Gennara through a sea of bodies. As the Trojans were changing on the play, there goes Griffin Floyd back in. Looking for a trailer. He's got Gennara at the point. Back to Griffin Floyd. Across. The blast by Monaco is blocked. He gets it back, and that one's in the netting. And that will come out of the zone. Into the netting on the fly. Coaches might have thought it might have been deflected. The referees didn't think so. Blood ahead. Mellis, what a move, looking for three. Stop, rebound, stop two on Varley. Varley pushes a man. Whistle's blown. Now there's a little shove there, and they're both going. At least Varley's going. He was pushed first, and he gets the retaliatory penalty. And that's just how it works in hockey. They don't get the first man. They get the second guy. 9 times out of 10, they get the second guy. And with 13:28 to go in the second, Brock Varley's in the box for 2 minutes. A slashing minor. I don't get the slashing on that. Maybe a rough, but definitely no, I didn't see a slash. Taken here by the Trojans, shorthanded. Griffin Floyd. He goes up against a man and loses the puck. Now back the other way. Hoffer, he's in a breakaway. Hoffer, stopped by Hornish, and he covers the rebound. A little extra push at the end there by Mellis. Tell him to get out of the crease. Are they going to call one here? They're not going to call it. The referee was yelling something back towards the North Catholic bench with his hand up. Never know. But Trojans thankfully not penalized another man. And it gets out. Barry loses an edge as he was trying to forecheck on that one. I'll probably let him know about that later. Played it around the net. Oh, and a body check. That's a hit the referee in the corner. She's okay. And the puck gets out. Nice save there by Hornish. She got smushed there on the boards by 2 guys. Played up here. Battle for there. Larquinte tipped it across the center red line where Blackhawk has to regroup and take it with them. Played in. Battle for there along the near side wall. That is Barry, Connor Barry, who's battling there. Number 10 for the Trojans. And that one is cleared by Evan Robbins. And now they're going to go change. Evan Robbins didn't get off for a change there. That one's gobbled up by Hornish, and I think the coaches might not like that slow change there from Evan Robbins. But it really didn't matter too much. 15 seconds to go in the slashing minor to Brock Varley with 11:42 to go in the second. Face-up one here by Blackhawk. Played to the wall, at the point I should say. Intercepted by Walter down the other end. DiGaetano, he scores! Sam DiGaetano, shorthanded for the Trojans, 4-1. Beautiful wrister. Tuck it in on the blocker side, 4-1 Trojans. Varley out of the box, we're back to even strength. Forked aside there in front of the net, look out, Hornish got a piece of a rebound there too. And DiGaetano plays long at the point. He's hit hard there by Simmons. Owen Walzer will get an assist on that. Played across the rink, Chase Calderno skates in with it. His shot, stopped by Kennelly. DiGaetano up to the point, or Gennard keeps it in for the moment. Gennard keeps it in further, now goes, chases after. Nice play there by Colin Gennara. He battles for there, he gets a piece of it there. Nice forecheck. Calderno behind the net. Has it taken away from him by Dante Manarino. He'll dump it in. Fork to the side by Hornish. Up to the point, kept in for the moment. Play across. Fans on a blast there. And Griffin Floyd gets it behind his own net. Skates with it there. Reverses course, passes over to Mario Smith, who feeds Tame Ellis on the play. Couple high sticks on the puck there. They won't call that one because who knows who had the last high stick. Calderno's shot saved up by Kennelly. $20 shots for North Catholic in this one, 10 for Blackhawk. 10:08 to go in the second period. Floyd's blast, gobbled up by Kennelly. Not a bad student section here for North in this game. Probably about a little over 20 kids here. And on a net, they score! Tame Ellis sending the hats. It's a hat trick. His second hat trick of the season. 5-1. North Catholic. What a hockey player. Varley takes it there, skates in with it. His shot stopped by Kennelly.
North Catholic hat-trick goal scored by number 17, Davis. 10-2.
Great to see the hat tricks for North. I talked about scoring on this one. You should be able to put up some points in this when whistle blows. They're going to redo the faceoff. And they've certainly been able to put up some goals. We're not even halfway into this hockey game yet. Now if we're here on the dots, it's going to get out. And Robbins plays it back in. A little miscommunication there for Blackhawk. And Barry takes advantage of it. He's cross-checked from behind. There's a call on this one. And he's clothesline. Larry Quinte clothesline. There's some pushing and shoving. No way Larry Quinte should be penalized for that. He was clothesline. Penalty is on number 60, Danny Furkuska. And he went to the bench like he didn't get a penalty. He saw the referee give him a penalty. Could have gotten two, in fact. Just gets one. I'm not even sure what it's for. Smith, shot, stop, rebound, it's loose. Barry plays it below the goal line. Ryan Barry. Up to the point. Digantano, a shot. It just goes wide. Rebound on the far side. Larry Quinte's shot. Stop. Barry. His shot was blocked. Digantano can't keep it in. And it gets out. And there's a trip there on Mario Smith. They'll call it a slash. 4-on-4 hockey. He tripped at number 23 of Blackhawks, Owen Keister. Play along the wall. And it gets out. Chase Calderno skates in with it. He has to take it away from him. Played in here by Blackhawk. He loses an edge as he dumps it in. That was Gretkowski. Played out here by the Trojans. Kulionis took a spill. He was hit on that play. Shot by Gretkowski. Turned away by Hornish. I bet you we see a lot of physicality in the last half of this game. Played in here by North Catholic. That was Monaco. It was taken away from him. Kulionis battles for there. Monaco plays it out to center. Ward stumped back in by Manorino. Kulionis up to Griffin Floyd. Griffin Floyd skates in. Has a lane here. He got right by. Stops and the net goes off. He split the D on that one. Dare I say, Mario Lemieux-esque. Just didn't have the finish on that one. And that one's deflected high off the glass. Then he jacks it behind the net. Plays it out in front. It's loose there. Tried to be skated out. It was momentarily kept in by Jackson, but it gets out now. Now Jackson might have an angle here. He gets in. Forked away from him briefly. Play along the wall and out. Power play now for Blackhawk. Number 15, Hubert's mouth guard just fell out. And is pushed by one of his teammates to the near side wall. Shevaleski had it there momentarily. Matthias Huber skates in with it. He's going to get a shot. Stopped by Hornish. Barry couldn't get it out. It was kept in by Huber. Played along the far wall. This one is not going to get out. Varley didn't get it out there. Kept in momentarily. Now this will get out as it's skated out by Evan Robbins over to Ryan Barry. Ryan Berry skates in. Cuts it on net. There's a pile up in the net. It never got on net. That shot stopped. Net came off before the shot was taken. So there's the whistle. And Connor Berry does a nice favor to Blackhawk and with Ty Huber as he throws his mouth guard. Not throws it, but I should say shoots it across the ice. That's sportsmanship right there. Battle for there and the circle. For Kuska. Behind the net. Played out there, but he turned it over. Larquinte plays it in front. Net goes off again. Let's get this net on tight. Another face-off in the Blackhawk end. Kept in at the point by Mario Smith. Ryan Berry goes into the forecheck, lifts the stick for Kuska. And it's still below the goal line. Larquinte has it. Looking for somebody in front of the net. It's still there. It was loose. Whistle blows on a loose puck. And the official knew it was loose. He was looking right at it. He had the best look of anyone. And he's smiling while talking to Tim Ellis about it. He knows that was loose. Colin Gennara shifts it back into the dot where it's battled for there. Now he plays a little bit further deep. He still has it below the goal line now. Looking for someone in front of the net. He's in a battle for the puck now. Vinny Jackson comes in to help him out. And now it's going to be played out here by Blackhawk. No, or will it? It is. That's Hoffer. Battles for it at the North Catholic blue line. Vinny Jackson has it. Had possession for a moment. Hoffer now has it. And it's dumped in by him. Gennara plays it around to Mario Smith, where he's battling for it at the near side hash marks. On the outside of the dot. Kept on the top. The high slot is shot over the net and off the glass. Colin Gennara behind the net. Battles it out to the point. Vinny Jackson is tripped up on the play. No call, and he's passing up to Grindstaff. Grindstaff has his stick lifted. He will get a shot on that there as it's played to the corner. Hoffer skates up with it through center. And Iowa he had brief possession of it in the North Catholic end. A couple sticks there. Changed that. Tame Ellis and Gabe Grindstaff. And on a rush. Ellis just shot, from my view, maybe 6 inches wide left of that far post. Played in here. Shot. Stop made on Robbins. Robbins plays it in front. Looking for Mellis shots. They rebound off the side of the net from Gardner. Walzer at the point. Plays it around. Robbins is going to be in a battle for it at the near side wall, and he's hit on the ground. You don't want him getting hurt here. As he's had a couple shoulder injuries recently, you don't need that to be a recurring issue. Calderno, stick there. It's put the rest of the way down the ice by Owen Keister. Evan Robbins plays it up. Chase Calderno in with it. There's a battle for it along the wall where it's played out here by Blackhawk. Here they go the other way. Simmons, nice hit there. Really nice hit by Evan Robbins. And Connor Berry backhands it up. He's got Sam DiGaetano. He's in. Save, babe. There by Kennelly. And the whistle blows. Again, a premature whistle. But really great positioning there by Sam DiCantano to even be in a position to get that a good shot off. DiCantano hits it down behind the net. Barry now has it as he skates in front of the net. Shot save, rebound, loose. Goes to the corner. Ryan Barry. Over Larry Quinte in front. Barry shot just wide. DiCantano plays it back behind him for Barry. Barry looking towards the point. Now has DiCantano, gives it to him. DiCantano plays it back around, looking for Barry again. This time Brody Ray behind the net. But this time he turns it over, actually. Larry Quinte back to Barry, looks in front for Larry Quinte. It's forked away. And here comes Austin Simmons the other way. Simmons has it, skates around the top of the circle, rolls off his stick. Oh, I don't know about that hit there by Leo Kutlionis. I'm not sure how illegal that hit was, but no call there. As it looked like hit him in the back of the knee, which buckled him. Played up to Larry Quinte, over to Varley. Into the zone, battle for there. Brock Varley now gets possession of it. Loses it briefly. DiCantano in a battle for it there. DiCantano passes it in front. Varley. Shot didn't get a net. Plus for the point. Monaco is shot. Turned away by Kenley. Played up to the near side wall where Matthias Hubert skates out with it. Into the North Catholic end. Huber. Shot blocker to side by Hornish. Griffin Floyd. Over to Mike Monaco. Has a guy going up the ice. Can he get to him? Nice stick there by Beck Harry of Blackhawk. And now Mellis plays it in front. Loose there. Save made. Mellis gets it back. Another shot. That one stopped. Varley couldn't get the rebound. We're down to a minute to go in the period. 5-1 Trojans. Tay Mellis skates in with it. He already has 3. Back to Varley, a blast. It was blocked. Danny Frakuska got the brunt of that one. As it's battled for behind the North Catholic end, and it was cleared out to Blackhawks blue line. Varley intercepts that pass, comes in on a breakaway shot, save, Kennelly. A little push and shoving here. Now Mellis gets involved. Oh, look out. He takes him down on the ice. Now Mellis goes down. Oh, look out here. Floyd has his stick out. Hopefully he wasn't throwing punches. That's exactly what you don't need. North Catholic's up 5-1. You don't need that. Oh, now Mellis comes back again. Oh, my gosh. Somebody needs to grab Tay Mellis and bring him to the bench. Team's best player, he can't be out there right now. Making matters worse for him. I don't know what the referee's going to call here. Let's see what the referees are going to call here. They're going to have a little conference. What are we going to call here? I don't know. Mellis did this, but he did that. Let's see. Danny Frakuska is definitely going to be in the box. For Blackhawk, is he the only guy? He's talking first with Blackhawk. The other referee talking on the North Catholic bench. Mellis, I think, is going to have to take a seat. Coach Hoffman's just telling him to get in the box. Don't say anything to make it worse. And we might get offsetting. Might be still 5-on-5 hockey. Still having a conversation. We have 24.6 seconds to go here in the second period. And now back over the North Catholic bench, explaining the call. And the coaches are asking maybe why wasn't there more called? What about an instigator penalty here? And he's gone. Tay Ellis ejected. I think it's a game for Tay Ellis as he's gone. As he goes off pointing to the scoreboard as he heads off. Played a heck of a game up to this point. 3 goals. For the second time this year, it is a major penalty assessed to Tay Ellis along with a game misconduct. 5-minute power play here upcoming for Blackhawk. And there's 2 people in the box. Danny Verkuska, and I believe it looks like number 70, Max Jansto for Blackhawk. So we having 4-on-4 hockey here? Or what are we having? It looks like 4-on-4 hockey here for the remainder of this period. Now that we got all that sorted out, let's get back to hockey. Luke Gartner dumps it the rest of the way around, where it's played behind the net by Blackhawk. Play ahead to Hoffer, or it's dumped in further by Keister. Chase Calderno. Calderno is shot as the buzzer sounds wide, and that's the end of the period. It was a fighting. And we got a 2-10 over on Blackhawk side. They're not going to be cutting the ice because of the delay we had at the beginning of this game. They have no time to cut the ice. It's 10:30 already. We still got 17 more minutes of hockey to play. So this ice is definitely going to be pretty powdery as we get later into this game. As normally after the second period, they would cut the ice before the third period starts. As I said, they will not be doing that in this one. So it was a 2-10 to Blackhawk. And it was a 5 minutes fighting major on Tay Ellis and a game misconduct for him as he's gone. Just a messy play there at the end of the period. You don't need that to happen, especially for your best player to be taken out of the game. And the game, this game doesn't mean as much currently as it's 5-1 North Catholic. But in the future, you don't want him to get more. You don't want him to get a suspension for fighting. And hopefully nothing comes of that. I don't believe so, based on the current calls. But we'll see. First time I've seen a fighting in one of these games this season for North. A minute 36 to go in that 2-minute penalty on Blackhawk before it becomes a 3-minute power play for Blackhawk. Right now it's still 4-on-4 hockey as we start the third period. 5-1 is your score. North Catholic leads. They have 22 more shots on net. 34-12 is the shot difference in favor of North Catholic in this one. Little miscommunication there between Monaco and Kutlionis. Monaco plays it up the wall. It's going to be kept in at the point. Battle for it there. It's Griffin Floyd who's there and who's going to come away with possession of it behind his own net. He skates up with it. Has it at center. Has it entering the zone. Has it hit away from him there by Grutkowski, and the other way they go. Grutkowski, shot net. Hornish plays it to the wall. Skate out by Floyd. Look ahead to DiCantano. He has him there. DiCantano on a rush comes in. Shot saved by Kennelly, and he holds. He didn't know where the puck was, but he had it. Just 43 more seconds before it becomes a 3-minute power play for Blackhawk. As they've scored their 7th goal of the season in this game, in their 6th game. Sean net, save made. That was Gennara's shot. And it was absorbed by Evan Kennelly, the sophomore starting goalie for Blackhawk. Roy on the wall. Plays it up here. Blackhawk has it now. Plays it further ahead. Works now into the North Catholic end. Played across. Look out. Hornish makes a save. Rebound still loose. Simmons had it. Up to the point where it's kept in. Number 19, Cody Woodward. Has it taken away from him very nicely by Chase Calderno. Power play now for the next 3 minutes for Blackhawk. No Sean net is registered there for Chase. Little miscommunication there between Hoffer and Simmons. It's turned over to Gennara, who will scoop it all the rest of the way down. Ryan Berry gets possession of it. Shorthanded. Plays it there. Has it taken away from him. Behind the net and taken out here by Blackhawk. Shebeleski brought it in. Now up at the point, Sean goal. Gobbled up there by Hornish. Nice glove save there as he does the flick at the end. Not the flick, maybe we call it the windmill. As that's his 14th save in this one on 15 shots. Hit out to center by Ryan Berry. Hoffer had it on the boards, but Varley clears it the rest of the way down. Hoffer at the blue line. Plays it across where it's skated in by Blackhawk. In front, Robbins gets that. Tries to hit it out, kept in by Shebeleski. Behind him, that was Keister. Shot, score! Hoffer! They're not out of it yet, 5-2. Still a minute 37 to go in the Fighting Major. But Jake Hoffer makes it 5-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winning number for the 50-50 is 380-6018. Please meet our representative in the lobby. 380-6018.
Now ready to go out to the 50-50 raffle winner. Its ticket is red. Quinte hits it into the Blackhawk bench. Everyone evaded that puck. And the faceoff will go on North Catholic side of center ice. It's dumped in by Harry. Gennara plays along the wall, up for Gartner, and Gartner will take it out. Played up here by Colin Gennara. Gennara has it taken away from him there briefly. Up to center, dumped in by Gartner. On net, when it was turned away by Kennelly. Played up to Simmons. Played Shebeleski at center, who skates in with it. Gartner ties him up. Battle for it there. And now Gartner clears it the rest of the way down. 40 seconds to go in the major. Blair Quinte in a tie-up along the near side wall. Blackhawk comes away with it and passes it up to Hoffer, who just has one, and hits it across to Keister. Keister comes in with it. His shot, Horner stops it, and he covers the rebound. And Varley shoves Hoffer at the end of the play. Nothing more will come of that. (5-2) North Catholic. Less than 20 seconds to go in the major. Keister across. Shebeleski is shot. No, that wasn't Shebeleski, I should say. That was Manarino with the shot. It was stopped by Hornish and held for a whistle. That's Shebeleski. That one shot, stop, rebound. It's loose. It goes to the corner. Big hit by Vinnie Jackson on Shebeleski, causing him to drop his stick. They won't call that one. Penalty over, Grindstaff out of the box as he was serving the major for Tam Ellis. And the clear was covered up by Kennelly. (12:22) to go in this game. Trojans on their way to being 3-2-1 on the season and going up to second place in their division, ahead of North Hills and Chartiers Valley, but behind Moon. Face-off won here by Blackhawk. Vinnie Jackson has it behind the net. There's a battle for it there. Plays it out in front, looking for Floyd. He was hit off the puck. That shot net deflected just wide by Floyd. Griffin Floyd. And a battle for it behind the goal line. Jackson. Shot saved by Kennelly, and it's cleared. Out to center. And keep in mind, that ice is very powdery right now. That puck is having a lot of resistance whenever it's touched on that ice. Play across. That was a big hit there on the near side by Evan Robbins. On Gretkowski. Gabe Grindstaff is pressuring Gretkowski. Goes off the skates of Chase Calderno. But right to a Cougar. Huber dumps it in. Robbins. Back across to Calderno, and it gets out. Calderno. Had it for a second. It's loose around the center ice area. I don't know where it went. It's in Calderno's back. It's down Calderno's pants, and he got it. Faceoff will come out the center. Always a funny coincidence when you see that happen. Owen Walzer, pressure down in the Cougar end. Gunnar keeps it in. Calderno. And a battle for it there. Pushed around to the other side. Where Woodward has it now. Up the wall where it's kept in by Mario Smith. Walzer. Has it now. Owen Walzer. Over to Gartner, shot, save, rebound, it's stopped. That one's from Calderno's hit over the net. Gartner's shot deflected into the netting. 10:24 to go in the game. 5-2 North. Player along the Blackhawk end and out to Keister. Keister took it all the way down the ice with him. Now behind the North Catholic end. He's hit off the puck by Kutleonis. Hoffer in there too. Kutleonis in a battle now with Hoffer. Larquinte takes it. Larquinte. Bouncing puck kept in at the point. A shot just wide. Dante Manarino with that shot. That just went wide. It's going to be kept in at the point. That's Keister across. Hoffer shot. Stopped by Hornish and he covers. Keeping Shane Hornish busy in net this third period. 9 shots in the period. Faceoff was won by North, and now they have possession of it. They couldn't clear it in the first try. Now they have it. Connor Berry. It went off the skate, possibly the official, and stayed in. Schledley is shot. Stopped by Hornish, and he shoves a man down to the ice. I don't know if they're going to call something there. I don't think they will. Seemed to be a little unnecessary. The North just needs to keep their tempers down late in this one. Varley looking for Vinny Jackson at the wing, was knifed away by Shableski. Played in here by Gretkowski. It's taken away from him by Barry. Connor Barry. Larquinte. Not Larquinte, but I should say Griffin Floyd now has it. Turned it over, and Al Simmons has it. Nice hit there by Robbins in his own end. Varley. Up the wall. Hubert keeps it in and takes it down the wall with him. That was hit in on net, and Hornish hit that when the side. Barry hit it around, kept in for the moment by Blackhawk. Connor Barry gets that one out and down the ice. Due to all that powder on the ice, that will not get down for an icing. Varley in a battle for it there with Shableski. Played along the boards by Blackhawk, or Simmons has it. Simmons hits it down the ice. There will be no icing on that play. There's a broken stick out on the ice. Caderno skates in. His shot was deflected wide. Smith over to Walzer. Still not into the Blackhawk end. Now it's dumped in by Luke Gardner. Play along the wall, and it will get out. Colin Ganara chips it ahead to himself. He'll be just offside entering the zone. 7:45 to go in this contest. 5-2, North Catholic leads. Gardner dumps it in. And North goes to chase it. Owen Walzer. And now that was Luke Gardner on that wall, who pushed it in there, but it got out. Hit in by Smith, but taken out now by the Cougars. Balfour there at the North Catholic blue line where it's dumped in. But for Delja. Smith. Nice little tap off the stick by Caderno. It got out. Walzer now has it, and he will dump it in. Trojans go to chase it. Hit along the wall, kept in by Ganara. Looking for Caderno. Went off his stick. Kept in briefly. Big hit there as he sandwiched him against the boards. Kept in there by DiGantano. DiGantano across. Looking for Walzer. Didn't work. Caderno's shot stopped. Walzer had a shot there too and it was denied as well. Ganara tipped in front by Caderno and high. Caderno has it. Looking in front for Walzer. He just missed him. Ganara now has it. Skates down below the goal line with it. Colin Ganara. Hoffer takes it away from him. Walzer now pressures Hoffer. Hoffer still has it. Off the wall and out. Now that's Owen Keister. Look at the shot here. Stopped by Hornish. That was Zach Ronacher. He already has a goal here tonight for Blackhawk. That he got in the first period to make it a 1-1 hockey game, and from there, North really took control. Scored 4 unanswered, and Blackhawk got one here in the third period to make it a 3-goal game. Manarino kept it in, and he still keeps it in. Playing in front, looking for Kowski. He didn't get it, he was tied up there. Barry plays it ahead. 240s there for respective teams, and the battle was won by Ryan Barry. That one's played out to center by Blackhawk. Leonis has it hit away from him briefly by Huber. Leonis in behind his own net. Hits it up to Ryan Barry. He's hit hard against the wall, but he got it out over Larquinte. Larquinte and with it. His shot, save, rebound. Monaco is shot, hit wide. Leonis down for Roy. Ray, I should say, Brody Ray behind the net. Larquinte took it from him. Larquinte. As it dumps it around further for Barry. Ryan Barry out in front of Larquinte. His stick was lifted. Now the shot by Monaco. It was stopped by Kennelly. Played along the wall. Leonis comes in to pinch. It gets by him, but behind him was DiCantano in the support. Down low to Barry. Has it taken away from him and hit up the wall. Simmons had it for the moment, now DiCantano has it. Into the zone, shot, glove save, Kennelly with 4:30 to go. And Danny Berkuska is now out of the box as he has served his 10-minute major. Misconduct, I should say. It was misconduct. It was 2 and 10. He served his 10-minute misconduct. That puck gets out of the Blackhawk end. And out that pass is intercepted by Shableski. Robbins, really nice defense against the wall. It's taken out here by North. Floyd over to Grindstaff. Grindstaff skates in with it. Over Griffin Floyd, a shot, save, rebound. It's hit out. Connor Berry with it. Pass across, nice pass over to Brock Varley. Varley skates in with it. His shot, stop. Skates around the net. He got his own rebound there. And Keister takes it down the ice for Blackhawk. On net, Hornish stops it and puts a glove on it for a whistle with 3:42 to go. Feels like a late night, but this one did start 20 minutes late. So it is later than normal. It looks like we'll go home happy for the North Catholic win. Luke Gardner passes across. Chase Calderno skates up with it. Calderno along the boards. Mario Smith pinched down the wall to keep it in for the moment. Luke Gardner now keeps it in even further. Calderno behind the net. Skates out with it. His shot, stop, rebound. Walzer wraps it around. It's kept out by Kennelly, and he puts a glove on it with 3:02 to go. Another note of North Catholic success tonight. Both the boys and the girls soccer teams won their first round of the state playoffs tonight, as well as the North Catholic girls volleyball team. And check out our new North Catholic Athletics podcast, Medals All Around. As tonight, it feels like there's wins all around for the Trojans. As we recapped all the WPIAL playoffs runs for each respective team, and we set up the Trojans football team run that starts this Friday, as that'll be on the North Catholic Sports Network as they take on Keystone Oaks at 7 o'clock at Mars. And that'll be on the North Catholic Sports Network and the Trib Live High School Sports Network. Back to hockey for another 2 minutes and 30 seconds that remain. Luke Gartner in the Blackhawk end, passes it across the ice. Might be, and the whistle blows for an offside. The Barry Quinte and DiGantano line back out for the Trojans. Connor Berry and Ever Robbins on D. Connor Berry. It's ahead further to Quinte. A little bit of fumbling around here, and Connor barrels over Keister. Played in here by DiGantano. Looking across for Quinte, who was hit down by Blackhawk. DiGantano up to the point. Connor Berry plays it below the goal line. Ryan Berry has it. Over to Quinte. Emilio Quinte. Back to Berry. Up to Quinte. Quinte passes across, this time to Connor Berry. Different Berry. Connor shot. Forked aside, Quinte. Plays it along to Ryan Berry. In front. Off a stick and up to the far boards where it's taken away by Blackhawk the other way. Ronacher hits it in. Robbins hits it around the far side. Little push and shove in there between Ronacher and Robbins. Keep your head here. We're under a minute 30 to go in this one. Push and shove in here too. This time by Connor Berry. Ryan Berry has that. It's his attempted dump knocked down by Keister, but he ended up finishing the job. Less than a minute to go in the game. Ronacher skates ahead. He loses an edge. Face plants on the ice, and he didn't get up. He laid on the ice for too long. You could have gotten the puck. Floyd plays ahead to Grindstaff. Gabriel Grindstaff skates in with it. His shot stopped by Kennelly. 37.5 to go in the game. Grindstaff, it was at his feet. Gennaro plays it ahead as well as does Grindstaff. Griffin Floyd. In the near side corner under 30 seconds to go. Grindstaff battles for it behind the net. It's played up to the point where it's kept in by Mario Smith. Mario Smith is shot. It's off the glass. Gennaro, Colin Gennaro. Has it taken away from him briefly. And skated up the ice by Gensto. Mario Smith has it. Skates up with it. Into the Blackhawk end. Dumps it in, and that's where we'll end this one. North Catholic got the first goal in the game. Blackhawk answered, making it 1-1. North from there scored the next 4 goals, making it 5-1. Blackhawk scored a goal in this period, but it was of no difference in the final. 5-2. North Catholic wins over Blackhawk. Blackhawk moves to 0-6. And North Catholic moves to 3-2-1. And second in their division. And for all of us here, myself, Alex Brown, our phenomenal producer on site today, Patrick Sharp, we say goodnight from the Lemieux Sports Center. Trojans defeating the Blackhawk Cougars by the score 5-2. Have a great night, and we'll see you on Friday for football.